United States government has condemned recent killings of civilians in northern Nigeria. Nigeria has in recent times suffered renewed attack by the Boko Haram terrorists and bandits in Borno, southern Kaduna, Katsina, Taraba, Niger, Plateau, Yobe, and Sokoto states. In a statement on the State Development website on Tuesday, the U.S. called on the Nigerian government to hold those responsible to account and protect civilians. It reads, "We condemn the recent senseless and brazen killings of civilians in northern Nigeria in recent weeks. Suspected ISIS West Africa militants launched multiple attacks in Borno State, killing more than 120 civilians, including women, children, and the elderly. On June 9th, unidentified armed bandits attacked a village in Katsina State, killing dozens. These horrific crimes follows the shooting of a pastor and his pregnant wife on June and the killing of an imam, local village head, and several civilians on June 5th in the course of intercommunal violence in Taraba State. Tens of thousands of civilians have lost their life in Nigeria in recent years to violent attacks by terrorist groups of criminal gangs in intercommunal violence or due to the religious belief. The United States calls on the government of Nigeria to do more to strengthen ongoing efforts to address this violence, hold those responsible accountable, and protect civilians." Okay, well said, Donald Trump. The killing has in Nigeria has become almost inevitable to some part of the country. And again, he did not mention the killing in the southeast. Does it mean he doesn't know that herdsmen have started killing in the southeastern region of the country? But the message there is to the president to take responsibility of protecting his citizens. He said that the United States condemns the killing in Nigeria in recent weeks. He said it in recent weeks, which means that all this wasn't like from 2 weeks back, a lot of people have been killed. He said that these horrific crimes follow the shooting of a pastor and his pregnant wife. And so many people that have been killed, village heads that have lost their life in the country for nothing just cause. He said that the United States calls on the government of Nigeria to do more to strengthen the ongoing effort to address this violence. You see, yesterday, Muhammadu Buhari said that the armed forces are capable of handling these issues, that all Nigerians need to is to be patient with him. So if they are capable of handling it all this while, what has been delaying the justice? What has been happening? Why is it that they have not handled it all this while? To the extent that the protest of Northerners is attracting the government of United States of America. This is a high level of failure in the part of government of Nigeria. Because for these people to have noticed all these things happening, it means that it has gotten to the climax, like anybody anywhere in the world is hearing about it because of the way it is speeding up by the day. So the best thing to do, as in my own opinion to Trump, the best thing to do is not about telling Nigeria's government to take responsibility. It does not end in talking Trump. You have to assist and see that they divide these people that have been agitating the Southeasterners, the Biafrans. If you see to it that the Biafrans gain their freedom, I think it is one of the ways that things will be better in the country, because as it is, the government cannot manage effectively the effect of the country. Because if it is so that they can do it, why have they not been protecting the life of their citizen all this while that they are being attacked by unknown gunmen, call them bandits, call them Fulani headsmen or Boko Haram? So this is to say that I'm telling you personally, go and do things that will be effective to this your message, which is giving the Republic of Biafra their freedom. Again, some people are commenting already. They said, you, Trump, that you are talking about Nigeria. What about the blacks that are being killed in your country and you are doing nothing about it? What about the people that have lost, the blacks that the racists in your company, in your country are killing, and you have done nothing about it? So you see, before you interfere, you have to make sure that on your own you are up to standard. They are killing blacks in your country, and you are talking about the killings in Nigeria, as if you have solved all the problems your country have. So these two people, both Donald Trump and President Muhammadu Buhari, they have a lot of work to do. They have a lot of work to do. They have, because all these people that they want, the killings in America, is it not killing? And the killings in Nigeria, they are still killings. So these two governments should do something about it as fast as possible, so as to ensure security of the blacks. They should ensure the security of the blacks. So now, Muhammadu Buhari on his own should make sure that he does justice to this, because the Benue State governor have complained that these people should be disarmed. The terrorists, they should be disarmed because they carry powerful weapons. They carry powerful arms and ammunitions, which the state government cannot even boast of. But these bandits, they have it. So the government should work harder in disarming them, because when they are armless, they cannot kill people anyhow. It's because of the powerful arms in their possession that makes it possible for the people, for them to kill people anyhow. After disarming them, now they can now proffer solution on how to end them, end their movement totally in Nigeria. I think that is one of the best solution that the government have to subject to. Well, let's see what people are saying about this, to know the reaction of people, or of people in this to this effect. Well, somebody said here, let Trump solve the killing by the police in his country. Abio, SMH, can you compare the killing in the US to that of Nigeria? Abi? US has no moral justification to interfere into our in-house, because it was at the face of US government that a white policeman killed a black man. Up to date, US government have refused to justify its barbaric act. Abio. Nigerian government condemns the killing of black civilians in the US by trigger-happy police officer, asking the president to hold those involved to account. Buhari and his government are all set of people who are in the power to feed themselves. It's not funny anymore. We should get rid of all these bad leaders. How? Let Trump stop black people's killing per every second in his country first. Hypocrite approach, like they are like they ever like black people during and after slavery, but for their own white profit purpose. The weapon used by the groups, where is it from? From them, of course. Is overwhelmed by Boko Haram. That's the truth. Northern Nigeria is their territory. How come they slaughter civilians and there is a government in place? It is unacceptable. Buhari must take responsibility for his weakness. Abio, somebody else said there is a suitable tactical support, moral, even finding for the Islamic Boko Haramists from the core Islamic North. Are there not the same terrorists that we are talking about? You see, a lot of people have commented to this effect. We would like to hear your own view in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and bye.